Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande, Roth. Hope you're having a great Monday, July 14th, 2025. Weather today, mix of sun and clouds and about 80, not bad. Maybe some thunderstorms tonight rolling into your Tuesday morning. But overall, a pretty good day. And hope your Monday is starting off right. We have a busy week, by the way. Double and Deck, big Hump Day Hoedown, DJ Salty Jim, live music, a ton of concert tickets on the Wheel of Prizes, and the weather looks pretty good on Wednesday. So we are excited to be there, and we will get out there with you at Double and Deck, River Avenue in Patchogue on Wednesday. Saturday, couple of things going on. We have an unbelievable free show welcoming Russell Dickerson to Eisenhower Park in Nassau County. Cannot wait for that. Russell making his return. Bruce Blakeman and Nassau County and everyone out there bringing Russell to you at Eisenhower Park. It's going to be awesome. It's free. Bring a chair, bring a blanket, and we will be out there with you. We are giving away meet and greets this week to go meet Russell at Eisenhower Park. And then we also have Jay Letterman hosting a ticket blitz at the Sound Beach Fire Department. That's happening. Their 95th anniversary this Saturday. There's a parade. Our ticket blitz is 5:30 to 7:30 at the Sound Beach Fire Department. That's going to be a big Saturday as well, this coming Saturday. So make sure you're ready for it. All right, we got a lot to get to. We'll get national days and good news stories. But how about this? We have some really crazy criminals out there. 63-year-old guy from Texas. He's facing charges after he stole a boat in Key West and took it all the way to Cuba. Floyd Devassier, a 38-year-old woman, was with him as well. She has not been ID'd. Don't know if she knew it was happening. But anyway, he rented a 26-foot fishing boat last Tuesday from a place called Beach Weekend Key West Marina. He was supposed to have it for 2 days, never brought it back. He was heading due south when the onboard GPS tracker cut out. He was about 30 miles south of Key West when they lost track of him. Someone on another boat saw him really going fast toward Cuba and called it in. And guess what? Cuba's Coast Guard scooped him up and got in touch with Homeland Security. He was brought back to the U.S. facing charges. This was not the first time he did this. Did it in 2019, and also has been brought up a rap sheet of several convictions for drug-related crimes. So there is a possibility he was using the boat for no good, from what we could tell. But yeah, that is probably not the way to go, especially when GPS trackers would be on there as well. National days today, and we have a few to get to. We will start with National Mac and Cheese Day. I am sort of a fan of mac and cheese. It has to be the right one. Like, I love Chick-fil-A mac and cheese. I think is unbelievable. I don't love the homemade mac and cheese. Like you have the Annie's, right? The white shells Annie's, and then you have the Kraft, the yellow mac and cheese. Big debate with my kids. I think Elijah likes the yellow one better, the Kraft one. The girls like the Annie's. Sometimes they'll put peas in there as well. But that's probably a big ordeal if you have more than one kid. Which type of mac and cheese? The Kraft mac and cheese, which is that yellow one, or the Annie's, the white shells. Big debate on what to make, right? This one's crazy, though. 56% of people would give up coffee or social media before giving up mac and cheese. That's wild to me. I could live without mac and cheese. It can be very hard to live without coffee, and at this point, social media. And more than 75% of people typically eat it with a fork, not a spoon. I would agree with that. With a spoon, you just feel like you're shoving it in, right? You'd like a fork, like you eat your mac and cheese like you'd eat your pasta. And I mean, it is pasta with a fork. I would think that would be the case. 75% agree with that. It's National Nude Day as well, just like it sounds. Yeah, today is strip down and enjoy yourself and the weather. It is National Grand Marnier Day. A liqueur. Is that a liquor or a liqueur? I'm not sure, but it is National Grand Marnier Day. And it's National Tape Measure Day. That is a tool. I'll tell you what. Whenever you need a tape measure, you never have one, right? And many times you just don't need one. But every now and again, you're like, man, I wish I had a tape measure. You gotta, like, where did I put it? Where is it? I agree. National Tape Measure Day. All right, some good news. A GameStop in New York was in the news last month after a bunch of Nintendo Switch 2s got ruined because an employee stapled receipts directly to the boxes. Some of the staples went through the box into the console's screen. The store replaced them all, and now it's led to some unsuspecting and unexpected good news. GameStop is auctioning off the first Nintendo Switch 2 that got stapled, along with the staple and the stapler, and giving the money to charity. The auction's on eBay, with proceeds going to the Children's Miracle Network. Do you know the bid is currently at $250,000? That's insane. But for charity, incredible. A team of MIT people came up with a new implantable device for people with diabetes. It stores spare amounts of the hormone glucagon. Did I pronounce that right? If your blood sugar gets too low, it releases enough to save your life. And they think the same technology could also work with epinephrine to treat allergies. So, great thing. And an 80-year-old runner from Florida named Bob Becker just became the oldest person to complete what's billed as the world's toughest foot race. The Badwater Ultramarathon, a 135-mile run through Death Valley. You've got 48 hours to do it. He finished with 3 hours to spare at 80 years old. And that does it. I'll be here till 10. We got a lot of music, right? You know that, 9 to 10. Music intensive. Then Jim O'Brien, Murph Dog, Jay Letterman, and Elena rounds out the night from 8 to midnight. Enjoy your day. 80, mix of sun and clouds. Late tonight into tomorrow. Could have some thunderstorms in the area. Phathead and Cande, My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.